Welcome to AndroidVideoReview.net's video review of TaskOS. I am the Sherwinator. Today we're taking a look at TaskOS, which is basically a to-do list application where basically you could just input simple things that you have to do, just basic tasks, and you just make a checklist, and as you accomplish it, every time you do something, you hit the checkbox, and then a line goes through, like I'll show you here, like return phone. If I hit the button right, the line goes through, and then it goes to the bottom, and then so I could still see it just in case I hit it by mistake, and then I can also like undo it. So I still have to do that task, and the colors on the side indicate like priority. So the orange or amber, whatever color you would call that, indicates a high priority task, and then the yellow one is less priority, and there's another color also. But basically you have an option on the left where you can actually voice record using or you can do voice recognition using Google's service that way, so where you'll talk into it and it'll actually interpret what you're saying and then put it to text, or you can just type something like this, type anything, go back, you hit add, and there you go. So what happens is when you add it, it goes to the top right off the bat. You can change the priority to high, normal, or low. Right now it's on normal. You can change the category, general, home, or work. Those are your defaults, but you can actually add categories also. So if you have multiple businesses or different activities that you're doing, you can literally make a task, a category for many different things. The date, you could set the due date. You can share it with people and share it with your contacts. I'm not going to do that right now. Or you could hit more, and it goes through. It's kind of like with Google Calendar or the Google Tasks, which will lead me to my next point. But you can add notes to it, so you can just make the actual task itself up top just like a subject line, and then actually type detailed information into the notes. So like if you're making, let's say, a shopping, grocery shopping list, type grocery shopping at the top, and then actually make a list within it. The due date, you can set an alarm for the due date, priority, in the category, you're back again. There's also a way now, I haven't been able to get it to work, but let's see if I can figure this out. Settings, you could sync it with Google Tasks, so it'll show up like in your Gmail, like on the side and stuff, but I haven't been able to get it to work as of yet, which is a little disheartening because I think it's pretty cool. I've been using this application now since I've moved down to Washington for a few weeks, and it's not working now, and it's been very helpful to me, and because I'm not disorganized, but I have a lot of things going on, so it's definitely helped out. And it's a small app, there's not much to it, but it works particularly well, and it's especially if you have an organization problem, this could definitely help you get your life together a little bit. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. A pro would be that it's the same as carrying around like a planner with you. It's just it's on your phone. You're going to have your phone with you always. It's not like keeping a notebook where you might lose it or forget to bring it, or like a calendar. And once it does sync up with Google Tasks, I think that'll be awesome because it backs everything up, and you'll be able to see it in your Gmail window and things like that. The con is that it's not working with, at least on my phone, with Google Tasks yet, so that's probably the biggest con right now. So this has been our review of TaskOS for Android. Check back on our website, AndroidVideoReview.net, for some new video reviews coming your way.